My dear students, I congratulate you with the completion of our B2 online club, and I wanted to record a bonus lesson for you, and I hope it will be useful also for some other students who are struggling with preparation toward FCE. So how to pass the FCE with grade A or grade B? Well, definitely there are many different ways. But I will just share the one that I found really useful for myself and for my students. And you tell me how it worked for you. All right. So first and foremost, in the beginning of our course, I already recommended you these books, which are Use of English by Express Publishing. FCE Use of English. There is a book 1 and there is book 2. There is no difference with which you want to start because they have got just different topics, for FCE Use of English. Well, to be honest, when you scrutinize these two books, you won't need learn anything about Use of English anymore. At least I did not, either for C1 or C2. What I did here, what I learned here was more than enough to get C2 even later on. So, probably one book will take you a month if you study every day, like half an hour or 40 minutes. Yeah. So, that's the first thing to do. When you complete a course, like mine, for instance, this one, B2 online club, what to do next if you're ready for exam and what to do next? Well, I definitely do not recommend to use Exam Booster. This is the weakest book ever to prepare for the exam. We use this book in the very beginning of B2 to get acquainted with the tasks format. That's it. Neither language nor structures are given here. So just to get acquainted in the very beginning of your B2 journey, but not when you are preparing for exam. If you have about a month, for example, or a couple of weeks before your exam, here where the journey starts, I would say. So what you could do, apart from scrutinizing Use of English books, as I have already said, you need to regularly do FCE tests. What do I mean regularly? For example, in a week, you can have 3 tests. That's what I recommend. Again, right? There are different ways to approach your grade A, but I'm sharing with you the one that is stress-free, more or less, but works wonders for everybody. So, what I mean is there are 6 days in a week. One day you must have rest. Can you hear me? You must have rest because I don't know how to put it, but you need rest in order to be more productive next week. And our mind definitely needs time to process the information. So 6 days. Day 1, for let's say like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you have, for instance, reading and Use of English. That's test 1. And you can have, for example, like one of productive skills, for example, speaking. Okay. Day 2, which is, let's say, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, you have listening and, let's say, writing. So according to this schedule, you have 3 tests every week. You don't need more, believe me. But here you have to limit yourselves already. I mean, timing. Timing is crucial. Because it's already high time. You write your FC writing according to the timing without any language bank or whatever you have, your copybook. Nothing, just what you have. Okay. Tests should be different. I mean, do not use only Cambridge tests. Why? Because each publish house, they all like B2 level, but still the style, the pronunciation is different, the logic sometimes is different. So it's crucial to have different tests. but mostly have Cambridge, but not all of them. So, for example, if you have 3 tests during the week, have 2 of them, for example, Cambridge, and 1 not Cambridge. What I recommend, yeah, first test builder, yeah, it's pretty hard. If you are not that good, you can start with First for Schools Trainer, but again, along with the Exam Booster, I recommend to use trainers. There are 3 of them now in the first year, but still there are tests like you can do later on. So again, what I recommend in the very last days of your exam preparation is first test builder. They have got great tests. Oxford edition. These are the most difficult ones. Yeah. So if you're not very confident, do not do this, like avoid it. And National Geographic are pretty good, of course, pretty good. Yeah. There are 2 of them, and each contains, I guess, 6 tests, so that's more than enough. These are very good. Let alone we have authentic papers with you. I guess there are 6 of them or 5 of them for FCE, so that would be more than enough. You have to schedule it, yeah, and yeah, that's it. Just practice. Practice makes perfect. It goes without saying. Okay, talking of speaking and writing, yeah, do not be economical and hire a teacher or look for a teacher for someone who will check your writing, who will check your speaking. Speaking definitely should be in pairs with someone who is aware of the exam format, with someone who is also like you preparing for the FCE exam and so on. And it should be, like I said, really regularly. I was lucky because like I was preparing with my colleagues, so we did it on regular basis, but also I had a teacher, yeah, online teacher. And writings, yes, they should be checked. They should be checked. Of course, if you're so super confident, you can check them by yourselves. But believe me, having a teacher, it means like having someone looking at your writings from another perspective, probably because the teacher has not only you but also other students, and the teacher knows better like what do you deserve and how to help you, probably. Okay, so and last but not least is to have a rest. Like if you worked hard, you would definitely need a couple of days, at least 3 days, to have a break before the exam. Don't worry, you won't forget anything, but this will give you like a peace of mind, which you definitely need when you will be under exam conditions. Regardless of how well you are prepared, still, FCE is a hard nut to crack, but it's worth it, and you will be proud of yourself after that. If what to do if you always fail one part, that's not a problem, because as you have already known probably that the language qualification is given to you by summary of all your skills. Yeah, so no worries about one part, but do your best in other parts and do not give up. And that's all. That's how you can pass. No, I forgot one more thing to tell you. Quizlet. I definitely use the Quizlet when I prepared for FCE, CAE, yeah. And, you know, we have got this course, yeah, of memory. So I had it all written, like a schedule, which test to do each day. And I have also written which Quizlet sets I would like to revise. Like I revised the same set today, in 3 days, in 7 days, in 14 days, and in 30 days. That's how it goes. So every day I had 3 sets to revise, which took me about 20 minutes, from 20 to 40 minutes. Depended on how I forgot or how well I remember this or that particular set. And that's it. So make a schedule, but make it doable, enjoyable. And I do not recommend to spend more than 4 hours each day for your exam preparation. Good luck. you can do it. It's doable.